The question is, what can a business, whether they're small or not, what can they actually do to minimize the risk?
So I would say on the personal level, when you're an employee of a business, or even like your private individual, before you post anything anywhere, you have to think what you do. I would give one great advice to those people who like to travel and like to share their pictures with their passports and their tickets, how they board the plane and whatever. So if you have a boarding pass that has your confirmation number on it and your last name, somebody can just log in and cancel your reservation or whatever, right? Or change your seat. Like, it's that easy. And people just take pictures without thinking about it. So imagine you just fly somewhere and then on the way back, you cannot actually get to your flight because it was canceled, because somebody just used that confirmation number. So it's easy as that. So for individuals, they have to think what they post. But then when you think about the business, what can business do is security awareness training. It's super simple. You have to constantly remind people about attacks, about what can happen. The best way to involve people into understanding what security is to teach them and then do some kind of a simulation. For instance, you can do some kind of a ransomware simulation, a phishing simulation, just to get people to understand how it feels and what it can be. One good thing to do is to set up a program where everybody in the company has to go through some recurrent cybersecurity training, just to remind them about phishing emails, about how they shouldn't download and install stuff, or how they should verify the URL when they go to a website. And then run some kind of a simulation, like a simple email trying to trick people. And if they fell victims for that, you can just do additional training for them. That is why in Acronis we had in our product, we have the integrated cybersecurity awareness training, because the people will always be the weakest link in security. And from 80 to 90% of all attacks are happening just because somebody did something that they're not supposed to do. So it goes through email. Somebody sends you an email, you download something, you go to a website, you provide some information somewhere. It's all there. And it's very easy to become complacent when nothing happens for a long time. And I'll tell another story that I absolutely love, is that a lot of those phishing attackers, they use a very interesting technique. They will send you a lot of crappy spam emails, that kind of phishing emails, but it's obviously phishing. So you open an email, you see there are mistakes, the template is wrong. So you train your brain, your neural network in your head, that the phishing email looks like crap. And then after a while, they will send you a perfectly formatted email with no mistakes that look legitimate. And you will just not think that it is a phishing email, and you will fall victim to that. And I can tell you, at least from the statistics that I'm getting from a bunch of vendors that are doing those simulations, that there are always a certain percentage of people in every organization that will fall victims for that. Always. And there's it's unavoidable, but you can reduce the risk. You can train people that if somebody's asking them some weird questions or something they're not supposed to provide, or it's just unusual, you can just hang up, or you can stop responding, or you can call the vendor, or whatever is necessary to really understand that you're talking to the right person. Then that will be the simple way to avoid being attacked. So that's that easy. The training, simulation, and rinse and repeat.